Princess. Today, I hope we're both making vision boards together. We're gonna be making cute vision boards for the year. Is it April? Yes. So the first quarter of the year, that was very much, how do you say, free trial?
Literally drives me insane.
Yeah, that was a test drive in my book, personally. Okay, welcome to my bedroom floor. You guys fit in perfectly with all the rats and cobwebs. I will be breaking down my vision board into 6 categories: physical and mental health, career, spiritual, relationships, habits/routines/hobbies. Why is that so many words? Let me just make that habits and mindset. So what better way to start out the video than to air out all of my personal business? So let's start with mental health. Also, please feel free to take inspiration from any of my vision board pictures or goals. I've always loved watching these types of videos so I can get inspiration for my own life. And I always just end the video feeling like, you know, when you leave a movie theater after watching like an inspirational movie, that's how I feel after watching these videos. I have my vision board photos printed out here and I'm just gonna like pin them like real life Pinterest. Okay, category number 1, physical and mental health. For number 1, I have listen to my body. The picture I have is just this girl who appears to be going through labor. We'll have her like laying at the edge of the board. I've neglected my health pretty much all of this year. I've been sick 4 times this year and it's only April, so I've been sick every month of this year because I push myself even when I feel like garbage. Someone in my comment section actually predicted this. They were like, yeah, it's good to have goals like that, but for the sake of your health, I think you need to dial back some of your expectations. And I read that and I was like, small-minded individual. And then I got sick. Oh! So whoever that comment was, you were right. Goal number 2 for physical and mental health: gain more muscle/eat more. I can already smell the comments, so I just wanted to say, eating more is a real goal. It might not seem like it, but it is for a lot of people. And personally, this is a huge leap of faith for me, considering the industry I'm in. Me saying I want to gain weight is literally repellent for modeling agencies, please. So I'm proud of myself for this goal.
Absolutely not.
For the pictures, I've got someone doing what appears to be the Fortnite glider. Okay. She's actually doing a pull-up because I'm gonna be able to do one of these by the end of the year. And a girl drinking a ooh, I shouldn't have chose this if I'm trying to gain weight because it's just literally water and like celery, please.
Absolutely.
It only makes sense for the hang glider to be at the top of the pyramid. We'll put her right there. I've been like the same weight since I was probably 16, and there's nothing wrong with you if you haven't like gained or lost weight in the past 4 years, but I feel like the jump from 16 to 20 years old, because I'm gonna be 20 next month, I just feel like it's a pretty big window, and I am underweight for my height and my age. So, and to me it's not even about having a healthy BMI, because your BMI is a very outdated concept that doesn't take a lot of factors into account. I feel weak despite how much I work out. I'm pretty much just working out in vain because I'm just breaking down my body and my muscles and then not replenishing them. I don't know, it just feels like a freaking chore to eat. It's just hard for me to get my calories in, and I feel the same way about my protein intake. Like the fact that I have to eat a gram of protein per pound of my body weight, I always just have to force it down. So the plan of action now, since I'm a freaking mastermind, is to actually start drinking my calories. So stuff like smoothies and protein shakes, you can easily sneak so many nutrients and protein into both of those because it's like hidden, bro, and I'll down it like it's a milkshake. Maybe I'll start drinking Ensure again. For number 3, I have make life more fun. For the picture, I would freaking forget to do that. I didn't print out any pictures of fun because I don't prioritize fun at all. So I do a lot of dumb little stuff like gamifying my life. I actually credit a lot of my academic success to me gamifying my life. I've honestly always been super responsible in treating myself. I've always made checklists of things that I have to complete in order to earn my reward like a game. So yeah, more fun things. No matter how little it is. Like I worked split screen yesterday, so I had Tangled playing on one side of my desktop and then I was doing my finances on the right side. Okay, next category we have career. First things first, 1 million on YouTube. This is gonna happen this year because I said so. We'll put her here. And then I have the silver plaque for Hot Shots. Hot Shots to 100,000. I really think that we can do it, so. Next I have build out my team and delegate more. Even though it may seem like silly videos, which they are very silly videos, at the end of the day I am a business still, and it's becoming increasingly hard to do all of it alone, considering editing videos alone takes average 9 hours. And there's 2 of them a week, so plus Hot Shots, which is also 2 videos a week. So I'm really looking to start delegating. Okay, this one's got a bit of a storyline to it. I edited myself into the top creators, and then I forgot to change the date to 2024. But there I am, I edited myself into it. So I actually don't really want this on my vision board anymore because I've found out that you have to pay to get on here.
Oh, that's no.
I don't think I want to do that. I don't want you guys to think this is representing me being like, I want to be the top creator because I want to have all this money and power. I want to be one of the top creators to make positive social impacts and change the freaking world. I genuinely do not care about any titles or followers, or that it does help, but I don't care about it. And if I did, I would have completely changed my strategy because you know how fast I could get followers, you know how fast I could get money. I know exactly what sells in this industry, so the strategy would have been completely different. I would start catering to a completely different audience. I want to be a top creator so I can positively impact the world. I hope you guys stick around long enough to see some of my long-term goals come to fruition because I really do have a lot of things that I want to do with my platform. Well, I really think that I was given this platform to make a big difference. I just need to figure out how to make this sustainable. I'm still learning a lot, but yeah, this is nothing. I don't care about being on any list. It's just I want it to serve as a reminder. Like, okay, you better be doing your freaking best because there's competition. But my actual long-term goals with this, I can read some of them off actually. Bro, I literally wrote I'm so stupid. End hunger worldwide, please. I put it on my to-do list like it's just a casual thing. Build homeless shelters, build schools. This is so exciting reading. This one actually loops into my next goal. My next goal is help 5 kids launch their first businesses, so that's this year. If you didn't know, I have a dream fund that's always going to be available. I don't ever close that, but I have this fund where you can apply to receive equipment, whatever it is that you need to start building your dream life, essentially. I know I'm gonna do more than 5 kids, but I just wanted to have that as a benchmark. It is kind of a lot depending on what kind of business we're talking about here. I love reading through your guys' stories and I always look through that, so please take advantage of that. I didn't print out a picture for that if you couldn't tell. I have model for Hollister. I have always wanted to be in the mall. I have been in a mall in my life, yes, but I want to be in the mall, stuck on the wall, preferably Hollister. The reason I say Hollister specifically, they were the first brand to ever take a chance on me and send me free clothes when I first started on social media. I am wearing Hollister right now, and this one summer they sent me pretty much my entire summer wardrobe and they didn't even ask me to post anything in it. I was just like, what the frick? I want to be in their store. I want to be the face. So this is a picture of a girl who's in the store next to her advertisement. That is such a flex. Like she's just so cool. It's gonna be me. Ignore the placement. I'm gonna fix it up later, I swear. Get back into acting. I honestly don't know how this is going to play into my schedule this year because I have a lot going on already, but I did print out a picture. If you didn't know, I grew up as a drama kid. I'm not a theater kid. My parents actually forced me to do drama growing up so that I would have public speaking. I didn't even want to do it, but I ended up liking it and I was pretty good at it. So acting classes are just really expensive in New York. So honestly, if I had to put like lowest priority this year, it would probably be acting, unfortunately. Maybe I'll pick up some lessons this year, but as far as starting self-tapes again, I don't see it fitting into the schedule with both of the YouTube channels and modeling. And then I also talked about potentially going into pageantry. My mind is in a million places. Closing out the career goals, more modeling. I want to work on some e-commerce and commercial campaigns independently. A lot of people tell me that that is not possible, so I can't wait to prove them wrong. I'm kidding, that's not why I can't wait. I can't wait because I love bringing people's projects to life and I love modeling. It's just so fun. The only time it becomes toxic is when agencies are involved. But I genuinely do love modeling. It's always such a fun environment and I just hope I'm able to continue it without an agency because I really don't want to deal with that anymore. Next category, we have spiritual. For the first goal, I just put serving, not looks, even though there's going to be a lot of that throughout the year, obviously. Being a content creator and model, even though my intentions and my goals with social media and modeling aren't selfish, it does feel like a very selfish job because I'm just always looking at myself and like some area of my life needs to be dedicated to serving others in person. So I'm gonna be doing real volunteer work. That's already in progress. I start next week. So that is very exciting. Relationships. Okay, so none of my relationship photos were printed. That's so awesome for me. Thank you, that's so awesome for me. One of them that I really liked though was to take my family on vacation. The rest were kind of basic anyway, but I really want to do that one. Habits. So I have a photo of a girl reading. I want to read 12 nonfiction books. I know I'm gonna read more, but like a muscle, your brain needs to be stimulated and challenged in order to grow. And reading is gonna do that for me. I wanna expand my knowledge, I wanna become smarter, I wanna expand my vocabulary. That's a really big one for me. I mean, that's a grandiose one for me. Get back into dance classes. Oh my gosh, there's gonna be a vlog for this. This is kind of 2 goals in one. I find it really hard to prioritize stuff like I literally convulse when someone tells me, you need to practice self-care more, baby. I'm like, bro, oh my god, I don't care about my well-being, bro. I know that's freaking bad. I know you can't pour from an empty cup. I know, that's why I'm making it a goal. But in my mind right now, it's selfish to do anything that's not furthering my goals, because when I think about my goals, it's like, okay, I have to build homeless shelters and I have to build schools. I'm thinking about the kids, the kids and the homeless people that are like waiting for me to build it. Obviously they're not waiting for me, they don't know who I am, but I'm like, they're waiting for someone to do something and I have to be that. And I know someone's gonna be like, oh, you can't save everyone. Yes, the frick I can. So when it comes to me scheduling a dance class that I enjoy versus emailing brands so I can make money to fund these ventures, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna stay home and figure out how to grow this. But I know you can't pour from an empty cup. I don't care, shut up, I know now. Don't be in the comments being like, oh, I told you so, you're burning out. No, frick, I'm not. Stop it. It's hard for me to prioritize the fun stuff, I guess, because it's like, are you smiling right now, bro? There's kids dying waiting for you. I'm not laughing at the kids dying, but like, oh, it's a battle. It's a freaking battle. How did I get this from this? Oh, dance classes. Yeah, so amidst a busy life, the fun things are the first things to go for me, unfortunately. And also looping into this picture, we have stretching regularly. I already do, but I just want to do it even more. I prioritize stretching and mobility so freaking much. Because what's the first thing older people start to complain about? Oh, my back hurts, I need a hip replacement, I can't lift up the grandkids, like stuff like that. So I'm trying to stay flexible and mobile because so many people take that for granted. What's the quote? Move it or lose it. If I can explain my fitness goals, I kind of want to be like a cat. I want to be agile and flexible and strong. Being agile is such an overlooked quality because there are bodybuilders out there that can't turn their neck or touch their toes. Oh, I bench 200. Okay, can you do this? I love being flexible, dude. And like I can jump around, I can leap around. Now for mindset, I have an entire Pinterest board dedicated to this. I did print out the important ones. Okay, so the first quote that I printed out is, you are what you do, not what you say you'll do. This is a trap that a lot of people can get sucked into, is they make boards, they make the Pinterest boards, they make the strategy, they make the plan that can mimic the feeling of actually accomplishing it, and then they never actually follow through with their plan. I just feel like this is a very important quote for procrastinators. Again, I will fix it, I swear. Another one, this is starve your distractions, feed your focus. It just reminds me, it's like, where is my attention today? Is it where it should be? This one says beauty is an attitude, and it's so fact. This one is really important. This one says food is fuel. Eat better, not less. Food is fuel. And I'm empty right now, so I gotta go. I will fix the vision board and show you guys after I fuel myself because I'm hungry. Love you guys. Thanks for watching.
Who is a liner? Who this TikToker got it poppin'? Educated, only 14.